Welcome everyone. This is another method of solving the problem we have already solved. This is the cycle, actually I call it. It is square root of a minus square root of a plus x is equal to x. So we square both sides, we get a minus square root a plus x is equal to x squared. And then a minus x squared is equal to square root of a plus x. And we square again and we get a minus x squared squared is equal to a plus x, and then we just expand this. We get a squared minus 2ax squared plus x to the power 4 is equal to a plus x, and we put everything together. We get an equation of power 4 here. We get x to the power 4 quadratic minus 2a x squared plus a squared minus a minus x is equal to 0. All right, so we are going to use another method here. So we see that we have x to the power 4, but we still have a squared. So how about factoring this using a? So if we say a squared minus 2x squared plus 1a plus x to the power 4 minus x is equal to 0. Let's try to factor this using the a as a variable. So we just use the regular method. We calculate delta, and the discriminant here is 2x squared plus 1 all squared minus 4 times 1 for the a times x to the power 4 minus x. So let's calculate this. We get 4x to the power 4 plus 4x squared plus 1 minus 4x to the power 4 plus 4x. So let's simplify 4x to the power 4 minus 4x to the power 4, and we are left with delta is equal to 4 to the power 4x squared plus 4x plus 1, which is a perfect square of definitely 2x plus 1. So it is equal to 2x plus 1 squared. So easy square root of delta here will be just 2x plus 1. You can use that. Okay. So far so good. So what we are going to do, we are going to find the roots using a as a variable. So we can a1, we get x squared plus x plus 1, and a2 we can get also 2x squared plus 1 minus 2x minus 1 over 2. That gets us to 2x squared minus 2x over 2. Alright, 2x squared minus 2x over 2, that will get us to x squared minus x. Excellent. So now, since we have the roots, we can factor this expression with a minus a1 and a minus a2, right? So let's do that. So if we rewrite this expression here, we say a squared minus 2x squared plus 1 a plus x to the power 4 minus x. We can say it is equal to a minus the first root times a minus the second root, right? So it will be a minus x squared minus x minus 1 times a minus x squared plus x. Okay, to get this one 0, we just have to make any of the factors 0. So we go ahead and calculate the values of x that makes this one 0. So we take the first case, it will be minus x squared minus x minus 1 plus a is equal to 0. That yields, we can multiply by negative 1, so x squared plus x plus 1 minus a is equal to 0. So we can calculate another discriminant here, and the discriminant will be 1 minus 4 times 1 minus a is equal to 1 minus 4 plus 4a is equal to 4a minus 3, right? Excellent. So we have that discriminant, and square root of the discriminant will be square root of 4a minus 3. So that brings it down to the roots. The first two roots here, x1 is equal to minus 1 plus square root of delta is square root of 4a minus 3 over 2. So that will makes it minus 1/2 plus square root of a minus 3/4. This time, let's say a is greater than 1. Let's make it as our goal here. Okay, a greater than 1. So for the second one, we will get x2 is equal to minus 1 minus square root of 4a minus 3 over 2 is equal to minus 1/2 minus square root of a minus 3/4. Again, a greater than 1. So we have the two first roots. So we go and check the second factor here, and we are going to make that second factor 0, and it is a minus x squared. The second case is a minus x squared plus x is equal to 0 then. So we say x squared minus x plus a is equal to minus a is equal to 0, and we calculate another discriminant here, minus 1 squared minus 4 times 1 times minus a. We get 1 plus 4a. All right, so square root of delta is the square root of 1 plus 4a, and we get our third root here. That will become 1 plus square root of 1 plus 4a over 2. It is equal to 1/2 plus square root of a plus 1/4. Let's say a is greater than negative 1/4 here, just to make it positive under the radical, and x4, 1 minus square root of 1 minus plus 4a over 2 is equal to 1/2 minus square root of 1 minus, okay, a plus 1/4. Again, a greater than negative 1/4. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.